Welcome, everybody, to this episode of the Vibe Higher with Gigi Podcast. I am your host, Gigi. Today's episode will be helping me seemingly to process a lot of difficult emotions. It's about the harsh truth that people, for the most part, do not really give two shits about you, or me, or anyone really. In reality, people are so caught up in their own realities, their own worlds, their own survival, that the idea that they deeply care about you is often more of a construct of your own mind than it is a reality. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just trying to keep it real with you. I would like to shine a light on the importance of doing what's best for you and not getting so wrapped up in what others think or expect from you. Because the more life goes on, the more we realize just how much time and energy we have spent worrying about the opinions of others and how little it has actually served us. Now, that doesn't mean that you should go out of your way to hurt others or to stop caring about people altogether. What I am saying is this: do not let others' opinions or their projections drive your life, especially not in a world where narcissism, psychopathy, and manipulation are becoming more common and more socially accepted. And yes, I am sorry to say it, but there are a lot of people out there who operate from that space. What I'm really trying to say is this: people don't give two shits about you, at least not to the extent that your mind and your psyche may have convinced you that they do. And that's a hard truth to sit with, to swallow, I know. Some of these people might have been in your life for years. They might even continue to be there for years, manipulating you, sometimes so subtly that you don't even notice. Manipulating you into believing that their opinions, their thoughts, their values are the ultimate truth. That what they think is what you should do. That what they believe is how you should behave. But that, my dear, is a lie. And if you have been unlucky enough to be surrounded by people like this, people who try to mold you, who try to shape your actions, thoughts, and beliefs into something that suits them, please know that this is only pulling you further away from your true self. It severs your connection to your gut instinct. It disrupts the sacred link between you and your intuition. And I am here to remind you, your gut knows all. Your body knows all. Like Phil Good says so beautifully on his Instagram and YouTube's, you've got to listen to your body. Above all, trust it. That is the single most important guidance system you have got. So if somebody has unintentionally or intentionally become a cult-like figure in your mind where they're constantly putting their needs above your own and it doesn't feel good, then that is a red flag. If the thoughts around this person become obsessive, toxic, and filled with anxiety rather than joy, peace, or comfort, please know through experience that this person does not truly care about you, nor do they love you. Because love, true love, the real kind, feels good. It is not pain, it's not obsession, it's not confusion. It is ease, it's clarity, it's support. Love doesn't come with a side of constant self-doubt and emotional turmoil. And to all the starseeds out there, to the indigo children listening, you are a rare breed. You are the ones who carry pure hearts. You are the ones who would never intentionally hurt another being for personal gain, for money, for power, for attention, for validation, or greed. People like you, like us, are few and far between. You seek real connection. You seek truth. You seek authenticity. You are not here for transactional relationships. You are here for something deeper. But because of your light, you're also vulnerable. Vulnerable to those who hide behind charm, looks, charisma, titles, fake niceness. There are beings out there who will drain your light until nothing's left, while smiling to your face the whole time. They are often masters of disguise, and that's why you must stay aware, stay awake, protect your light. Now, I know this episode might be a little dark or heavy, but please bear with me. There are good people in the world. There are still those with genuine hearts, real intentions, and integrity. But we have to admit that narcissism is becoming a trend. The more our culture glorifies it, the more people begin to follow its path. The more people idolize the narcissist, the more people get lost in illusions, and the fewer people actually do the inner work. Personally, I'm at a place where if I meet someone and feel even the slightest red flag, if my body tells me through anxiety, tension, or unease that something is off, I am out. I am done. Hasta la vista, baby. I am poofing out of that space, floating away, gone with the wind. I suppose these solo episodes are where I allow myself to get real, to vent, to reflect, to purge what's been sitting heavy on my chest. And what I want to say today, clearly and unapologetically, is that your energy, your spirit, your mental, and your physical health are the most sacred assets. Without them, you cannot give, you cannot create, you cannot live in alignment. So I urge you to protect your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. Choose to surround yourself with people who genuinely want the best for you. People who see your soul. People who respect your gifts. People who walk their walk. Not the ones who play the role of good in public, but in private tear you down, make you feel small, unseen, and unworthy. As Kamal Ravikant says in his book, Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It, he means it. You really have to love yourself like your life depends on it, because it truly does. And if you have had the misfortune of being betrayed many times, it can make you want to stop trusting altogether. But don't let that happen. That's not the lesson. The lesson is to trust more deeply in yourself, in your body, in your gut. If someone or something gives you a weird feeling, a bad vibe, get the F out of there if you can. For example, if you walk into a room filled with people who have hurt you and who have never owned up to it, who have made you the scapegoat for a long time, your body will react. That tightening in your chest, that unease in your belly, that's your soul screaming no. Do not ignore that. There are so many people walking around traumatized, projecting their wounds instead of healing them. They form little groups, clans of dysfunction. And if you're sensitive, intuitive, or light-filled, they will target you. Why? Because your purity threatens their shadows. And they'll twist your kindness into weakness. They'll try to take you down with gossip, slander, manipulation, anything to dim your light. But listen, in order to keep your vibe high, even if it means being alone, choose it. Choose solitude over toxicity. Choose peace over performance. Choose realness over role-playing. Unless you're a lion, and if you are, I suggest you to roar. If people around you are always talking shit about others, that's not your tribe. You deserve to be around those who talk about dreams, growth, purpose, love, passion, not those who scheme, who lie, and who drag others down. The worst part about being scapegoated is that often by the time you speak your truth, they've already poisoned the minds of everyone around you. They've done the damage, and no one believes you. The smear campaign has already been running for months or even years. That's the cruelty of narcissism. A Buddhist monk recently told me, "Stay away from those who slander your name. Anyone who uses their precious time on earth to gossip and destroy someone else's reputation doesn't deserve a minute of your energy. So start calling in the real ones, the genuine ones, the people who see you, who feel you, who love honestly, who are often so deep, who are open to deep conversation, emotional intelligence, vulnerability, soul connection, and authenticity. Not the fakes, not the performers, not the good on the outside, rotten on the inside ones. Surround yourself with humans who are trying to make the world just a little bit better through who they are and how they love and how they authentically present themselves to the world and to others. That's what I wish for every single one of you listening today. I truly do. I hope this episode wasn't too much. I hope it didn't reveal too much, but if it did, it needed to come out. I wish you all the very best. Be well, stay healthy, protect your energy, and remember this. I read somewhere that the way you talk to yourself shapes your reality. It literally affects your nervous system. So make sure your inner dialogue is soft, kind, and loving. You deserve that. Until next time, much love and peace. Bye for now.